Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on Colorful Town, and I will bring you in just a little bit better so you can see this picture, because this is it. This is the only picture I have of this. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, so we're going to be working up here, like right in this area, right under this red thing, a red bunch of bushes. And the color that I'm using is 319. It's kind of a dark green. Oh my goodness, what a week already. Yeah, I'm glad work is over for the week. It just kind of drug out this week, more so than anything. Yeah, it was just kind of quiet. We did get the order in yesterday, and we got it all put away. No problems there. Yeah, but I'm glad it's over with, and looking forward to some peace and quiet and some stitching. I did stitch on this a little bit yesterday in another area on this canvas, but I do love this picture. I love all the bright, vivid colors. They're just stupendous. Just awesome. Love them. So I have no plans for today other than making this video. So I won't be running into town for anything, I don't think. But you know how that goes. I can say that, and then I'll be there 3 times. Jeez, yeah, that happens a lot. So, yeah. But I didn't do much stitching when I got home, just 'cause the boredom kind of makes me tired. So I'm always afraid to stitch when I'm tired, because that doesn't work. It was kind of cool yesterday. I don't think it got above 70 at all. So I mean, it was like 66 degrees, I think, when I got to work. So yeah, it didn't get much warmer than that. In fact, it went the other direction, and it didn't rain. It may have rained up or snowed on the mountain, but nothing that you could tell. We did get a trace of snow. What day was that? It was either Monday or Tuesday up on the top of the mountains, but they're at 14,000 feet, so yeah. It's to be expected up there, but nothing down here. In fact, the day it snowed on that mountain, it was like 73, 74 degrees up here. Or down here, I should say. So, yeah, it can just stay in the 50s, 60s. That's fine. We don't need any snow, because I'm not in the mood for that. And I haven't decided, you know, what I'm going to cook for this weekend. You know, if it's going to be cold, I might fix something like chili or something, but I don't think it's going to get freezing cold. It's just not going to be nearly as warm as it was, say, last week, because it was in the mid to high 70s last week. So yeah, but it's that time of year, so I'm not real worried. I've got to get this, got to tie this off here and start in another place. Sorry, but this symbol just stuck out, and I went, okay, we're going with it. Maybe if I can get a hold of the crazy thread. My hands are just terribly dry, because yesterday I used the Dawn dish soap a little much, and I forgot to put on hand lotion before I started. So, you know, it's kind of all all my own fault. Oh, now come on. Seriously, kids? Let's not mess with me. And I have no idea what I'm really gonna focus on this weekend as far as stitching goes. I just haven't made any kind of decisions. Like to work on the ladies and this one. And I don't know, I was thinking about Riverside Night Moon. So we'll have to see. I might have to go looking for that one. So nothing's jumping out at me or screaming in my ear, you know, like it does. So we'll see. I'd like to get back to that one I started, was it yesterday? The one with the little foxes. I just think it's cute. And it makes for an easy stitch to just sit down, put some colors in it. But other than that, oh, that was a piece of fuzz. I thought I had another thread sticking up because, you know, I'm always leaving those. I was working on Riverside Night Moon so much, I had little tufts of threads sticking up here, there, and everywhere. I had to kind of stop so I could figure out where to stitch. This has so many colors in it. It just, I don't know. It's not confettied. It's just like things are running in rivers, but it makes kind of a hard decision to figure out what I want to stitch on or stitch with, and what area I like to work on. I've been working on this tree right, whoops, sorry, my bad. This tree right in here, trying to get it finished, and then I've been working on these, I don't know if they're flowers or trees, or, you know, right down in here, so that's been the focus for the last few times that I pulled this out. And then every once in a while, I'll just quit and go work on a building for a while. So you just never know. I can't seem to stay in one general area and finish an area. It just depends what color drives me that day. Okay, get rid of that needle. Got my little teddy bear today. She's so cute. Just love it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I think I'm, whoops. What am I doing? I worked on that silk one for probably 4 or 5 hours the other day. And I'm used to having a knot in the end of my thread, so every once in a while I catch myself. That's not how that goes. But I do put a knot in the end of my threads on that one, just because it secures it a little bit better. I can't seem to do the method I use for this on, didn't mean to do that. I can't use this same starting of the thread because it is 3 strands, number 1, and number 2, it doesn't want to stay in place too well when I do that slip thing. So, yeah, we have to do it a little bit different, but it just kind of messes you up in your brain because you've been doing it that way for so long. Oh, we're quitting again. But this is so pretty, and I just love all the shades of colors that are in it. Oh, yep. Come here, you. I guess we'll go over here. See, I pull that thread just till it's about ready to go under, and then I just start a, good Lord, start, that's not supposed to happen. Can we try that again? I'm so much the worst explainer. And of course I've got those scissors. They don't have nearly the sharp end. Oh my goodness. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's try that again. So I go over like one whole stitch, and then I pull it down until there's just barely enough there, and I catch the thread coming across and just start. Well, that doesn't work for that silk stuff. I can't get it to be where I want it to be, so putting a knot in the end is always the best option for that. And I don't care if there's knots on the back. It doesn't bother me at all. I have no idea how I'll finish that dragon off. Probably put a bit of material on the back to kind of cover the back, and then just make it a hanging thing. Get some dowel rods or something to hang it on. I love that one too. But after a while my hands kind of hurt from stitching with that silk. I don't know if it's the bulk of the thread, because the material is really good. I mean, it's not stiff and hard. Oh, if I could hang on to my needle today. We are having a day. Let's not do Monday again. No, not at all. Whoops. Yeah. So I stitch a little bit different on 11 count than I do 14. And I'd like to work some more on that beaded cross stitch. I really like it too. So those are, and the ladies, you know, those are about the 4 and 5 that I like, that I'm interested in stitching on lately. That and Mediterranean, so there's probably a good 10. So we might touch all of them or none of them this weekend. I got nothing. We'll just have to wait and see. And who knows, something new might come in, and yeah, we'll start on that. But these seem to be the center of focus for the week, shall we say. And I'll probably stitch on them and, you know, put a few threads in them, especially if it's 14 count, and then go on to something else. So, who knows? Sorry, this color is just like sprinkled through here. I should have gone up and across, but we didn't, so here we are. Sometimes I find myself, I start all the way, let's say over there, and next thing I know, I'm all the way down here, you know, somewhere. It happens. There's a lot of places on this where a color is sprinkled throughout an area, especially in that purple tree I showed you. Oh my goodness. I'd take 3 hitches at that just to get as far as I did with it. I think I've got 2 more colors in that tree to get in there, but yeah. It's not like they're straight line rivers of color. They're a bit different. But I do love this. You could sit down each time and use a different color. But I think it has like 90 some colors. I don't think it says on that. Does it say? Nope. I thought maybe it did. Some of them say how many colors they have, but not that one. I think it's well over 90. Where is it? Yep, it is 90. It's right there. It's upside down, but it's there. 90 colors in this. So that makes the shading just absolutely stunning. I like the hillsides and I like the trees. Everything about this. This was a good choice. And you can't get bored with it, you know, because you're changing colors like every couple threads, unless you want to just go everywhere and look for that color. But I usually try to stick to an area, unless I want to start something new, like I did those flowers, those red things at the bottom. And they've got like 6 or 8 different colors in them. So it's nice. I like it. Come on. Oh, we're about to run out of thread. I thought I could make it back, but that won't be happening. Let me open this up and I'll show you where I was working. So we got that hill. Bring you out so you can see. So we got that part of the hill done, and then this part. And then I came down here, and here's that tree. And then this is one of those scattered places right in here. And there's those red flowers. So I just work in areas kind of spread out, and then I look up, oh, there's the house. So I put a couple different colors into, you know, a house. You can't even see it because it's so light. So I got to find the dark color that will bring. So that is this house right here. And the one up there has the same whitish front. So it's coming, guys. It's coming little bit by little bit. But I love working on it. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me today and putting up with my blabbering on and on. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.